Hi, I'm Mike Stewart with the Tax Law, and I just wanted to show you a few reasons why you may wish to incorporate your company for tax purposes. Number one, it provides you with tax deferral. That means you can make a whole bunch of money and only pay the corporate tax rate, which I've shown here in BC is somewhere around 26%, which is far lower than the personal tax rate on the same amount of income. Then you can keep that money inside the corporation and not have it taxed. So you can use it for corporate purposes or maybe some less than corporate purposes and buy some things without paying the full amount of tax, which you would normally pay if you were being taxed as a personal shareholder or as a personal income earner. So that's one major advantage, is you can keep the money in the corporation without paying the full amount of tax, because corporate tax is a lot lower than the full amount of personal tax. The second reason is it gives you the small business tax deduction. So that basically means that if you make under $500,000 of income, you actually just pay less tax overall. I think the small business deduction is about 12.5% now. So instead of paying the full 43% tax, you end up paying 12.5% less than that if you live in BC. So that's another advantage, just pure tax savings up to $500,000 in net profit. Then the last reason is you can also get this capital gains exemption if you have what's called qualified small business shares. And what that does is when you go to sell your business, say you've retired and you're ready to sell it to the next person, you can save the capital gains tax on up to, I think it's $850,000 of revenue from the shares. So what that works out to be is a tax savings of $200,000. You're basically saving 200 grand in tax just because you had your business in a corporation. Now, there's a way to do this if you have a sole proprietorship to roll over those shares into a corporation, but it's better if you set up the corporation from the beginning. So again, there's great tax advantages to having a company. Number one, deferral. Number two, the lower tax rate. And number three, the corporate tax qualified small business shares. So if you have any questions about incorporating a company or what other advantages there are, you can find us at our website at attacklaw.ca. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.